going to answer frequently asked questions about Yeti coolers. Yeti coolers are known for their high quality construction and excellent insulation, which allows them to keep cold for extended periods. However, the exact duration of ice retention can vary based on various factors such as outside temperature, how often the cooler is opened, and the amount of ice initially used. Yeti provides a general guideline stating that their coolers can hold ice for several days, with some models capable of retaining ice for up to 10 days or more under optimal conditions. To secure a Yeti cooler in a truck bed, you have a few options. Use tie-down straps. Secure the cooler by using heavy-duty tie-down straps that can be tightened and screwed to the truck bed. Wrap the straps around the cooler and anchor them to the truck using available attachment points. Or you can use a cargo net. Place the cooler in the truck bed and secure it with stretchable cargo net. Attach the hooks or clips of the cargo net to the truck bed's tie-down points or to anchor points. Yeti coolers work by utilizing thick insulation and airtight construction. They are constructed with durable, roto-molded exterior shell and filled with foam insulation. The insulation prevents the heat transfer and helps maintain the internal temperature of the cooler. The airtight seal created by the lids ensures minimal air exchange, further enhancing the cooling efficiency. To clean Yeti coolers, follow these steps. Empty the cooler by removing all items and ice from the cooler. Use a mild detergent. Mix warm water with a mild dishwashing detergent. Scrub the interior. Use a sponge or cloth soaked in soapy water to clean the interior of the cooler. Pay special attention to stains and odor. And then you're going to rinse it thoroughly. You're going to rinse the cooler with a clean water to remove any soap residue. And then you're going to allow it to dry, leaving the cooler open to allow it to air dry completely. Now, to remove odors from a Yeti cooler, you can try the following methods. You can use the vinegar solution by mixing equal parts of water with white vinegar and use a sponge or cloth soaked in a solution to wipe down the interior. Leave the solution in the cooler for a few minutes before rinsing and drying. And then baking soda. Sprinkle a little baking soda in the cooler and let it sit for a few hours overnight. Then rinse the cooler and dry it thoroughly. To pre-chill a Yeti cooler before use, you can follow these steps. The first one is cool the cooler. Store the empty cooler in a cool place or in a refrigerator for a few hours before use. This helps lower the initial temperature of the cooler, improving its ice retention capability. Then, pre-chill items. If you plan to store cold items in the cooler, chill them in a refrigerator before placing them inside the cooler. This minimizes the initial heat transfer and helps to maintain the cooler's internal temperature. Yeti coolers are primarily designed to keep things cold, but they can also help retain warmth to some extent. While they are not as efficient as keeping items warm as they are keeping items cold, the insulation can provide some thermal retention. However, for optimal heat retention, it is recommended to use a specialized insulated containers designed for hot items. Yes, Yeti coolers have a drain plug. The drain plug is typically located on the lower side of the cooler's body and allows you to remove melted ice or water from the cooler. By removing the plug, you can drain the liquid from the cooler without having to tip it over. Yeti coolers are known for their durability, but they are not entirely scratch-proof. While they are designed to withstand rough handling in outdoor conditions, they can develop scratches over time with regular use. It's important to handle them with care to minimize the risk of scratches. And you can also use accessories like cushion pads or wraps to protect the cooler's surface. Yeti coolers are considered expensive compared to some other cooler brands due to their high-quality materials, exceptional insulation, and robust construction. Yeti uses premium roto-molded construction which involves a complex manufacturing process that contributes to the durability and insulation properties of the coolers. Additionally, Yeti invests in research and development to continuously improve their products. The combination of these factors contributes to the high price point of Yeti coolers. Whether a Yeti cooler is worth the money depends on individual preferences and needs. If you require a high-performance cooler with exceptional ice retention, durability, and features like bear resistance, a Yeti cooler can be a worthwhile investment.